Yo, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Food Junkie. Just had to stop to get some gas on my way home from work. Y'all see what time it is? It's after 2:30. So y'all know I be getting these long hours and oh my God, I'm so exhausted. But you know, it's all good. You know, I work in the morning as well. So I'm doing this video here. I'm doing this video now on the way home from work so I can just go home, take a shower, maybe grab a small bite to eat, and then you know, keep it on going. Y'all saw the title. Some opinions can be extremely problematic. Now, y'all know I don't do this often, but I do this. When I see something online that is offensive to me, touch me in my spirit, or could be offensive to others that will touch them in their spirit, I then must come online and give my opinion or my commentary on the commentary that I see that could be offensive. Because I don't think that people mean to be offensive, but at the same time, you don't know unless someone corrects certain behaviors. You don't understand how problematic you could be or how problematic you are until someone say, hey, what you said was problematic. What you're doing is problematic. And this is why it's problematic. And I try to do it without insulting or without being belittling or negative or nasty. Hey, Carrie Ray, baby, how you doing? What's up? What's up, Cynthia Lewis, baby? How you doing? Hey, Carrie Cecil, how you doing, baby? What's up, y'all? Now, I was at work, of course, because I'm coming home from work. You know, and I was listening to stuff on YouTube, was not, and I was just letting it play based on my playlist, whatever. So I came across a video by Timothy Blaine. I know y'all love Timothy Blaine, y'all. That's y'all YouTube uncle. Y'all like the way he sang. All that stuff was not. That's y'all. I don't have any problems with Timothy Blaine, but I think that some of his commentary is extremely problematic on more than one occasion. His commentary has been extremely problematic. But what's up, baby? How you doing? This right here. Are you stopping? What are you doing? Can I go? Please. Yeah. So I'm trying to get past this big ass truck, y'all. Sorry, I didn't know what you was doing, baby. It's taking too long to deal with. Ha! He had some commentary about Kevin Samuels. We all know Kevin Samuels was not part of the manosphere or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Black man power, da 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 da. And Kevin Samuels, I guess, was having a conversation yesterday that he was playing with this young lady who said that her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend of 7 years, she thought that he was gay. And Kevin Samuels was asking, why do you think he's gay? What has he done to be the quote-unquote gay? Type of situation. And while I really didn't hear any evidence of what he did was to be gay, Timothy Blaine chooses to attack Kevin Samuels and his sexuality, calling him gay, saying that the reason he protects these men is because he likes these men, saying that no one sits around in their home dressed up in a suit and with cologne bottles in front of them, this and the third, if they're not gay. The way he speaks is gay. The way his mannerisms are gay. This, that, and the third. Saying all these things about Kevin Samuels, about him being gay, but yet not realizing that you are perpetuating the negative stereotypes that we as black gay men go through because we are gay. If that man said he is heterosexual, let that man be heterosexual. And speaking of Kevin Samuels, like I said, I'm not protecting Kevin Samuels because I think that I'm probably one of the first people in this sector to make a video expressing my discontent with the way Kevin Samuels speaks to women, especially black women. Remember the video I made that he made of your average at best? I think I was the first person in this sector to talk about that. I think I was the first person to mention how egregious his behavior is. So I'm not protecting Kevin Samuels for that, but what I want to let Timothy Blaine know is your behavior, your insight is problematic. Because just because a man wants to smell good present himself well, look clean, does not necessarily mean that he is gay. We all know that there are effeminate heterosexual men, there are masculine homosexual men. And who you decide to lay with or lie with does not determine your masculinity or your femininity. What is sad is that this older black gay man is perpetuating the negative stereotypes that we as black men go through because we choose to present ourselves in a certain way. I told you guys in my video not too long ago that I'm a black man first. As a black man first, I told y'all I don't want to smell like outside. I don't want to have to take a shower because I stink and smell like work. If I choose to take a shower when I get off of work, it's because I want to wash the day away. Like even to this day, well, not to this day, to this point right now, I smell like Dolce & Gabbana. No, not Dolce & Gabbana. I smell like Jean Paul Gaultier because that's the cologne that I put on before I went to work. When you then you want to judge him that he's gay because how his home is set up. The cologne bottles on his set, which is where we all have, because right now my set is this car and the darkness and the lights and the ambiance. This is my set. His set chooses to be his home, be it an apartment or not, with cologne bottles, shoe boxes, and things of that nature. That's what he chooses to present himself as. Because and let me explain what style he has. For those of you who don't understand fashion and things of that nature, the style in which Kevin Samuels dressed is called dandy. D-A-N-D-Y. It's called dandy style. It's a dandy style. It is a style in which black European men from South Africa usually dress in. It normally comes with a rim hat, a jacket or blazer, a vest, a button-up shirt, and slacks or jeans with either some hard bottom or some casual type shoes. It's called a dandy style. It actually is a lifestyle. Just like Tim, you wearing t-shirts, jeans, and suspenders hanging off your ass is your lifestyle. And it's not me trying to read or roast a gag, but it is what it is. When you don't know what you're talking about, you should just really be quiet. Because you really did offend me by saying that as a black man and as a gay black man. What you said is problematic and offensive. And what you said can be seen as downright silly because it doesn't make sense. If someone identifies themselves as a heterosexual man, who are you to tell them that they're not? Just like you asked him, did he see the, like you was saying, that the plumber, I guess, that the lady said was seen. Since she didn't see him with a dick in his mouth, she shouldn't, I mean, you're saying that Kevin Samuels should say that he's gay. If you haven't seen Kevin Samuels with a dick in his mouth, how dare you call him gay? See how that can be turned on you as well based on what you're talking about? You don't know Kevin Samuels personally. Have you hit on him and he replied to you in a positive way? Or has he hit on you? You don't know what that man is. That's the problem with us. We always want to judge people as not either from content or for some bullshit or just to be relevant. And I really choose to wonder, is it an opinion or is it a clout chase? I'm just wondering. Because to me, you don't know if that man is gay or not. Because he chooses to present himself with, in a way that he chooses to do so doesn't mean he's gay. Because he chooses to speak in a certain manner doesn't mean that he's gay. That's why heterosexual black men don't want to befriend gay men. Because they always, it's either going to be, oh, well, someone like you, Timothy Blaine, is going to say, oh, I'm gay, so I know he's gay because he hangs out with gay people. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that you like this individual's energy, this individual's company. It's sad when an older black gay man don't have the mindset to be open enough to say, oh, This is just a well put together black man. He may say some problematic stuff. He may have some problematic views, but he identifies himself as a heterosexual black man. But it's problematic when an older homosexual black man put on the moniker of, oh yeah, he's gay because of the way he looked, the way he dressed, the way he sounded, his mannerisms. You have no evidence whatsoever that Kevin Samuels is gay. And if he's in a closet, let that man live in his own delusion. It's not up to you to try to drag him out of the closet. It's not up to you to try to insert your opinion and thrust your opinion on who he is. That's problematic. Not only for the black male community, but also for the black homosexual male community. You don't have to like it. You don't have to do whatever else not. Take it as it will. People may not like this, what's not, because I'm not going to keep. What I'm not going to do is this. I'm not going to keep on sitting back, watching people in this sector be problematic, and then at the same token, they want to act like they are the savior. And Timothy Blaine, aren't you the first person to call a black woman a black bitch or a nigger bitch? Now all of a sudden you want to be the savior of black women, the protector of black women. Make that make sense. It doesn't fly with me. You called plenty of black women out their names, dogged them out. Is it because you're gay, that's why you did it? Or because you have anger issues? I'm just wondering. See, there's plenty of things that you do and have done that is problematic that I just said because it's none of my business. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It makes no sense that now you want to call this black man homosexual because you don't like what he says. You don't like how he says it. You don't like his set in his home, his setup and how he chooses to present himself. When people chooses to judge you based on what you have in your home or in your set, you get offended. Here's Shaquilla, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? You get all in your feelings. You get all in your fifis, calling people black bitches and all kind of monsters and stuff because they say what they don't like on your set. It doesn't make sense to me. Y'all need to stop being so problematic and wonder when problems come to you. People can say, well, this conversation I'm having right now is problematic. It's not. It's me giving commentary on his commentary based on Kevin Samuels' commentary. If we all could be spoken on, if we all could be spoken about in a respectful way, why would my commentary be problematic when I'm just saying what you said I find problematic? I'm not calling you out your name. I'm not saying anything derogatory about you. But you can't seem to give commentary on someone without trying to roast, gag, and drag them. That's problematic. If this man says, I'm heterosexual, who are you or anyone else? Oh shit, what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, I don't even know what's happening. Which lane is blocked? Okay. Sorry, y'all see these lights, y'all don't see these lights in a second. I didn't know what was going on. But they were on the on-ramp. Who are you to say that someone is gay because you think that, oh, you have enough life experience to just point it out? See, that's our problem. We wonder why people discriminate against us as gay people, as black gay people. We want everyone to be gay. We want everyone to be part of the family, be part of the circle. And when they don't want to be or say they're not part of it, we call them liars. We say they're in the closet. We say they're in denial. Let people come out at their own time. Just because you knew you were gay as a young child, because you knew you were gay and wanted to hide it from your parents at the age of 18 by having your best friend's sister come out like y'all going on a date while you go out hang out with some gay boys. That's your life experience. that may not be Kevin Samuels' life experience. That's not my life experience as a same gender loving black gay man who is in a 20-year relationship with a man. I didn't have to hide who I am. I didn't have to deny the fact that I actually like girls. I actually had sex with women. I actually dated women, which I also date men. That's why I consider myself bisexual, because I'm still sexually attracted to. Stop trying to put people in these boxes that you want them to be in to make yourself feel more comfortable. That's our problem. We want to hold people to this standard that we think they should be held against when we don't know one thing about these individuals. If someone says they're straight, let them be straight. If someone says they're bisexual, let them be bisexual. If someone says they're transsexual, let them be transsexual. It's not up for me or for anyone else to tell someone who they are or what they are, what type of sexual attraction they have towards another person, male or female. It's so problematic that we as people, black people, gay people, we are some of the most marginalized people in this world, but yet we choose to still have these discriminatory practices and these ridiculous practices, these problematic practices that we don't see. We act like we can't identify with. What if at 18 years old, when you were living with your mom, someone chose to out you? How would that have made you feel? See, the problem is we don't put ourselves in these other people's circumstances or situations to understand that maybe we need to keep our mouths closed. Maybe we need to be quiet. Maybe what we say and our opinions can be problematic for someone else. Oh shit, no, I done missed my damn exit. Oh Lord Jesus. Did it come out? Oh shit. Motherfucker. I done missed my exit, y'all. I'm so into this conversation I'm having. But yeah, we're so caught up in what we're doing, like I'm caught up in the conversation with now that I missed my damn exit. But we don't see how what we can do can be problematic for someone else. It doesn't matter if you think because the way he dressed, he's homosexual. Because the way he speaks, he's homosexual. Because the way he chooses to parade his colognes and things of that nature, he's homosexual. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. If this man says he's heterosexual, let him be heterosexual. It doesn't matter what I think of him. It doesn't matter what my emotions and feelings or thoughts of him is. And that's our problem. We want people to accept us for who we are and what we say we are, but yet we're unwilling to accept the next person for who they are because their opinions may be problematic, because what they say may be problematic. What if someone tells you, oh no, you're not gay, you're not homosexual. Now, although you've been homosexual sucking dick for 50 years, not saying that's what you do, but you said you said tonight that you was homosexual for 50 years or whatever the case may be, because you've been say identified as homosexual for 50 years without sucking dick for 50 years. What am I doing? I don't know where the hell I'm at. I know where I'm at. Lord Jesus, help us all. Anyways, yeah, because you've been doing this for 50 years, well, it's not. Someone comes to you and say, oh, well, you're not homosexual, it's not. All you need is a good piece of pussy and you'll be straight. That's offensive, right? Someone's telling you who you know you are because they think that a good piece of pussy could turn anyone straight. I'm just saying. we don't think about things like that. We want to put people in positions where we feel more comfortable, where we want to put them in, opposed to them accepting them for what they say they are. I just went the wrong way, y'all. I turned right when I should have turned left. I told you, if I didn't have Google Maps once, I'll get lost going on my way home. I'm all turned around. I am all turned around. I think I got gas. I am all turned around. Oh, y'all. This is a whole mess. This is a whole mess. This is a whole mess. Yeah, like I was saying, back to the conversation. Fuck it. I know I'm going. You know, we definitely need to be very mindful of what type of conversation we put out there with now, what type of conversation we put out there, because it's not fair for us to want people to treat us a certain way or respond to us a certain way, but yet we're not willing to accept and respond to people the same way, or in a way in which they want to be responded to. I just think the conversation was very problematic. I think the conversation was very problematic. I think that what was done and said was extremely problematic. I just do. It's not fair. It's not cool. It's not okay. Because we don't want people to tell us who we are. We don't want to, if we're going to identify as something was not. Someone said, no, you're not that, because the way you act, the way you look. Like I said, there's very masculine women, there's very feminine women, there's very masculine men, there's very feminine men. And it's not for us to tell someone who they are or how they identify themselves. I'm just saying, y'all. We can't give people chances or, oh, well, this is who they are, this is what they do, was not this and that. No, it's problematic. It's problematic. It's messed up. It's messed up. Get over here. Turn around. Again. And I'll be on the right track. Yeah, I just found it very problematic, and I was like really offended and assaulted for Kevin Samuels. Like I said, I'm not here to defend him. But and yet I am defending him, if that makes sense, you guys. Because we as people can't expect people to respect us if we're not respecting someone else. I just find it really ridiculous. I find it really just, crazy. I really do find it crazy that, we can't understand that, saying if someone identifies as heterosexual, let them identify with that, regardless of what we think and what we feel. You know what I'm saying? Because our thoughts and feelings does not dictate their truth. Because we choose to think that they are, don't mean that they actually are. I'm just saying. We have to be respectful of other people's beliefs and things like that. Y'all like this video? Y'all are here upset because I'm saying something against one of y'all face? See, that's why I don't do that. Like this video, y'all. Please. Thank you. Oh, what man sits around with their suit on in their home? The same type of man who sits around with some jeans and suspenders on. That's what they want to wear when they come on camera. If you say that you're a stylist, thank you, baby, appreciate it. If you say that you're a stylist, that's your career. Like, I'm a stylist, but you know what I'm saying? That's not my career. I have a job. But I do style people. I do style models. I do design clothes. And when y'all see me, when I choose to dress up or go places where it's not, it's fitting that I say that, because that's how I look when I go out. When I'm going to my job, where I'm pushing the clock, things of that nature. I'm not going to put on a suit and tie when I'm sitting at home relaxing, talking to y'all. I'm not going to put on a suit and tie, but that's also not my brand. That's his brand. You dress the part. You dress the part that you want people to believe that you are. That's why he sit around his home in a shirt and tie, with the blazer on. That's why he have pairs of glasses that he talk about, his shoes he talk about. Like, we're so judgmental, but then yet we get so offended when people start to judge us. We get so offended when people start to, point out our flaws or our idiosyncrasies or things that doesn't make us who we say we are. We get so offended, but yet we're so quick to try to judge someone else. That's problematic. It may be your opinion, but your opinion can also be problematic. Like my opinion can also be problematic. I don't know, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We want everyone to treat us with dignity, respect, and understanding, and comprehension, and compassion and stuff. But yeah, because someone has an opinion different than ours, we choose to try to drag, roast, and gag. And I'm assuming it's for numbers. Because you really have no reason to be so offended by him saying that she has no evidence that the person she called gay was gay. I asked the same question, Timothy Blaine. Why is the first insult that a black woman gives a man is that he's gay? I've asked that same question. Why, when you're upset with a black man, the first thing it is, oh, he's gay. He's a punk, he's a sissy, he's an F-word. I've asked the same question. I'm just saying, y'all act like, I don't know. It smells like desperation for attention to me. It really does. But, that's just my opinion once again, which can be problematic. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's very bothersome. It's very, I don't understand it. Because y'all know I asked the same question the other day. Was it last night or the night before I asked the same question? I asked the same question. Why is it that when a woman is upset with a black man, the first thing they do is say he's gay? The first thing they do is try to question his masculinity, question his manhood. Why is that the go-to? And it seems like that's a go-to for men as well now. Because you're not, quote-unquote, masculine enough. You're gay. Because you're not acting and responding the way I want you to act and respond, you're gay. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. I'm on the right track now, y'all. Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't care. I told you I'm not good with directions, y'all. If I didn't have maps on my phone, I'd get lost. I get lost all the time. My husband's good with directions. I'm not. My husband could go somewhere one time, and he knows how to get there every time. Not me. I'm flitty, I guess. I'm an artist, I guess. I don't look at stuff like that. I don't care about stuff like that. As long as I have a phone and a charger on my phone, I can always find my way back home. See, I could easily use my little maps on my phone, get home, but I knew where I was, the vicinity where I was. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, am I wrong, y'all? Like, am I wrong for thinking that, that opinion is problematic? Am I wrong for talking about it? I know people will be upset about it. People they may or may not. I don't give a fuck one way or the other. But I just think that people need to stop judging everybody was not like if you don't want people to judge you based on how you live and whatever you do is not stop doing it for other people. It's not treat people the way you want to be treated. Really, I know people say, well, it's commentary or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get mad about my commentary. I won't get mad about other people's commentary who think that who opinions different from mine. That's not, you know what I'm saying, for me to be upset about. If there's an opinion. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes people's opinions can be problematic and cause more harm than it is for good. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, y'all. It is hot and muggy here in Georgia, even at nighttime, which I hate. It's, like I said, is it the fact that I don't like to sweat and smell like sweat and stuff like that? Is that what makes me gay, or is it the fact that I don't like to smell unclean as a man? I'm just asking a question because you know what I'm saying. I have 15 bottles of cologne right now that is not open in my house. That is mine. Do I have 15 bottles of cologne that's unopened in my home? Is that what makes me gay? Or is the fact that I like to have a variety of different types of scents and fragrances that I want to smell like based on my mood? Just ask it. Like I said, that type of mindset is problematic. It really truly is. In my opinion, something said. It really is problematic. And the more that we choose to push stuff under the rug, the more problematic people tend to be. For real, like I said, because that's not the only thing that he said that I found problematic, but you said it's not my place to comment or make commentary on everything that someone else says. But that to me, I think it's pushing too far. Like, it's too much. It's just too much, you know? We want respect, we ask for respect, well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, but we don't respect other people. We don't respect other people's lifestyle or opinions or things of that nature. We want to, you know what I'm saying, just keep on thinking that what our way is always the right way. Like I said, I know I don't speak for every black gay man. So for damn sure, no other black gay man speaks for me. No other man speaks for me. No other person speaks for me. I'm an individual. I have individual thoughts and ways of what I think. And as y'all see, I'm on my way home now. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I think it's just problematic. It's just problematic, I think. I think, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that we accept certain things from other people or it's not, but we hold other people to different standards. And I think they know. I'm going to start calling people out on these stuff that I find problematic. I am, I told you. I mean, it just is what it is. It's not to hate on anyone, not to be offensive to anyone, not to try to beef with anyone, what's not. But what I think that was problematic. If you can say what you want to say, so can I. Exactly, Carrie. You know, you go around and keep your musk if you want to, baby. I'm going to keep my Dolce Gabbana. I'm going to keep my Jean Paul Gaultier. I'm going to keep my Cartier colognes. I'm going to do all that. I'm not going to, you would not ever, in 20 years, I've never smelt my husband with a funky odor. In 20 years, we've been together, he has never smelt me being funky either. We just don't do that. As men, we want to smell clean. It feels good for me to get in bed smelling clean, smelling fresh. It's nice for me to walk into work and women walk up to me and say, "Oh, what you got on today? Oh, you smell good." It's nice when I get a compliment on smelling good. I see you, Carrie. I see you, baby. What's up, baby? How you doing? Going to you? You know, it's. I feel good about myself. I hold my posture a little differently when I know that I'm clean. When I know that I smell clean. Not saying that you're gonna smell me before I come to in your presence was not, but when I'm in your presence, everyone that have met me will tell you, oh, he does smell good. Oh, he does present himself as being clean. It has nothing to do with my sexuality. It has nothing to do with anything. It has everything to do with the fact that I am a clean person. I like to be around clean people. I don't want to have to wear a sign that said, I took a shower today. I don't want to have to wear a sign that says, I'm clean. You can come around me. You know, it just is what it is. My husband knows that when we give each other gifts and presents was not, he doesn't wear cologne, but he still smells good. I like cologne. I like a different variety of cologne. So that's what he gives me as one of my gifts all the time. What's up, Leandros, baby? How you doing? What he said, Carrie, is that he says that Kevin Samuels is gay because of his set. Because, you know, if you watch Kevin Samuels, he has cologne bottles set up in front of his thing. And he said that that is one of the signs that makes that why he think that he's gay. So, no, he didn't say you shouldn't smell clean. I'm saying that he chose to say that one of the reasons why he thinks Kevin Samuels is gay is because he chooses to wear a lot of cologne. And my point is, it doesn't make someone gay because they choose to smell good, because they want to smell fresh, they want to smell like cologne. Kevin Samuels is just a problematic individual who's part of the manosphere. Like I said, I'm not supporting Kevin Samuels on that. My point is, we say problematic stuff because we think that someone else is problematic and we think that it's okay. It's not okay to put stuff out there when what you're saying could be turned and used against you as well, which makes it problematic. And you will be offended if someone says, like how Kevin Samuels has his set. Like I said, every time someone comes on camera, what is presented is their set and them. They're what, like, if you choose to do a green screen, that's your set for that moment. If you like, if when I choose to do my mukbangs, me sitting at my dining room table with the painting above my head, that's my set. And if you choose to start judging people based on their set, like I said, people could judge Tim based on his set. I'm just saying, and when people do that, that's problematic, and he gets offended. There's a lot of hypocrisy that goes on these YouTube streets that people don't catch or don't call out because they like someone or because they think someone is cool or because someone entertained them for the moment was not. And they don't call out the problematic stuff that is being said. They don't talk about the problematic things that is happening. What's up, baby? How you doing? Distant lover, baby. Yeah. I'm just saying, I mean, like I said, and I don't have anything against anyone. I don't have a problem with anyone. But at the same time, I do have a problem with things that people say sometimes. And for the most part, I keep it to myself and move on and just chalk it up to people's giving their commentary. But at the same time, if you feel so comfortable giving commentary, well, it's not about somebody else, whatever, we all should feel comfortable about giving commentary to someone else, about you as well. If I do something that is problematic, people talk about it. I can't get offended as long as you're not calling out my name and being disrespectful and rude. I'm just saying, we need to be very mindful of that, you know what I'm saying, that this coin that we're on YouTube flips both ways. We can't sit up here and expect people to, you know what I'm saying, do commentary on other people but have no one do it on us. Well, Kevin Samuels isn't gay, Carrie. He says he's homosexual. Just like, I mean, no offense, but someone that's in this sector that people said was gay for a long time that still says they're heterosexual. Larry, what's his name? Larry Nelson. You see, if someone says like Kiki, same thing. If someone says they're heterosexual, that could be heterosexual. Regardless of what you may think, regardless of what you may feel in your bones or what your quote unquote gaydar says, let these men be heterosexual. It's rude. It's unfair. Well, yeah, the thing is, if you don't watch The Black Manosphere, you're not gonna know Kevin Samuels. If you like, a lot of us talk about him, was not over here. Well, I talked about him first. I think I was the first person to bring him over here because he had a video where he told a black woman that she's average at best. But he had a really big glow up recently, like within the last couple of months. His glow up has been really huge. He's almost at 1 million followers now. See, I'll be quiet. Be quiet. No, it's very problematic that like I said, just because y'all don't know everyone on YouTube. So sometimes it's just best to sit back and listen to the commentary, or don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to know everybody. Like everyone that y'all talk about was not. I don't watch them either. So I just sit back and listen to the commentary. But Kevin Samuels is someone whose name, if you put his name in any search engine was not, you'll see who he is. And if your opinion is he's gay, that's fine. But don't, as a black gay man, I think it's problematic that you're calling a heterosexual black man gay because of how he dresses and how he chooses to. Because people don't understand, he has a whole segment, or not a segment. He has a whole show where he's reviewing different fragrances for men. He's showing different styles of shoes. He's showing different tie clips and different watches and things of that nature. He has a whole style and things of situation that clearly a lot of men and women watch. Well, because that's not saying we're. Well, I can't say we're, but it's not confusing to me. But I will influence in it. Being black and gay, there's a lot of insecurities there anyway, based on how the trauma of being black and gay in America is, not only in America but in the black community. There's a lot of trauma there. So we all know hurt people hurt people. If we haven't dealt with that trauma and haven't understood it was not, we try to throw off and deflect onto other people so people can look at them and not look at us. And basically that's what James says when James said there are self-hating homosexuals out there. You want to throw off the scent that you may be black and gay, or that subconsciously, that a lot of people say, well, he's out. It's not about saying him in general is that, but I'm talking about in general. We as black gay men have been taught that, something's wrong with you. So in order to look like you're quote unquote normal, you either try to make everyone else gay, or you treat gay people who are like you the worst. They're some of the worst rhetoric thrown within the same community. I'm just saying it is. Okay, baby. I'm not mad at you, baby. Why are they mad at you? I don't, he's problematic. I'm not defending him. What I'm saying is that I think it's problematic for an older black gay man to accuse him of being gay because he chooses to be clean. He chooses to be well groomed. He chooses to dress a certain way. He chooses to speak a certain way. This is saying that that's problematic because we as a people don't want to be judged, but yet we're going out here judging someone else. I think that's problematic. And I'm not Kevin. I'm not subscribed to Kevin Samuels. I may comment on him tomorrow if he says something to me that is problematic and I feel so inclined to talk about it. So there's no need for me to be mad at you. I think he's curt. I won't say rude and mean. I think that he's obnoxious. I think he's problematic. I won't say rude and mean though, because the women that calls onto the show have a choice to be there or not to be there. They have a choice to stay on the line or get off the line. If they say something, if he says something to them that is inappropriate or that is rude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, Leandros. That's Kevin Samuels. Yes, that's who he is, baby. Yeah, I mean, he's like I said, he's problematic. He's problematic. But that does not give people the right to question his sexuality. Talk about the fact that, saying, he's problematic. Talk about the fact that, saying, he is, saying. But like I said, if you ever see him put a dick in his mouth was not, don't mean he's gay. Because the way he dresses and how he carries himself. If I was a full-time stylist and an image consultant, I wouldn't look like this all day. I would look like that all day long. Because you want to dress your brand. You want to present your brand. And that what I was talking about the other day, this whole idea of what masculinity is. If you don't fit this mold of masculinity, was not, oh, you must be gay or you must be soft. Like I said, do you know? Y'all remember the story I told y'all about the guy I had to split his head open? Was not who pulled a gun on me? The older man, the older gentleman who put a gun on me was that, and I had to split his head open was not to get out the house. He is a construction worker, very masculine, looked like a black Sean Connery, ex-military, semi-pro baseball player, construction worker now in his older age. Extremely masculine looking, masculine presenting. Walk around with dirty boots and dirt on his nails. But he was my bottom for years. He was the one that I was fucking 2 to 3 times a day. He was the one that was fixing me meals, ironing my clothes, washing my clothes. When I worked 2 jobs in one day, I will come home, take a nap. He'll cook dinner. He'll wash my clothes, make sure my clothes were put out for me to go back to work the next day. I'm sorry, the next couple hours. To look at him, you wouldn't see that. You will see that, you would think that, he's putting it down. No, the fuck he ain't putting it down, not on me. We need to get out of these appearances things. Oh, you look this way, so you must be that way. Just like Conscious said, whatever, you know what I'm saying? People will automatically revert to him and thinking that he is, the bottom. When he said, no, he's actually versatile. He said he's slinging as much dick as he put out ass. Well, he didn't say all that, but that was the gist of it I got from it. So don't get offended, Conscious. So I'm saying, we need to start. Right. But yeah, we need to realize that, we need to stop taking these outer appearances. Like that, some of the most masculine built guys are the ones who's bending over, begging for the dick. I'm just saying. And there's a lot of feminine guys out there who be throwing down dick. I wouldn't know, but I'm just saying. I have gay friends, I have straight friends. And like I said, some of my straight male friends are feminine. Thank you, Leandros, baby. I got it, baby. Yeah. I see the flashlight, Gary. Y'all know how, I see what's going on, baby. But yeah, we have these mindsets of this toxic idea of what masculinity looks like, how masculinity presents themselves. And then get upset. I'm talking about we as a community of black gay men, but then get upset when someone chooses to use those same stereotypes against us. We definitely need to be mindful about what problematic stuff we put out there, because when we start seeing those problems manifest themselves in our lives, we get offended. You know what I'm saying? We get offended. We act like, oh my God, how dare they say that about us? Well, you said about somebody that wasn't gay. You said you put the same stereotypes out there on people who don't even identify as gay. Let people identify as how they want to identify as. It's not up to us to drag someone out the closet. It's not up to us to expose someone. That's problematic. And coming from a black gay man is extremely problematic, exposing other black gay men. And you also said something that I found was really offensive, Timothy Blaine. You said something about during the AIDS pandemic or epidemic was not. You think that it was okay for women who were sleeping with men who was taking pills to take a couple of those pills and have them tested to see if they were HIV medicine. That's also problematic because that's not okay. To violate someone by stealing their medication, to have it tested to see if they were HIV positive or not. There's high blood pressure. There's sickle cell. There's blood thinners. There's blood thickeners. There are water pills. There's all kind of medications that people take to make sure they're healthy, other than HIV medication. What if someone has diabetes? What if someone has, high blood pressure? What if someone has epilepsy? And you're taking their phenobarbital or their Dilantin because you want to test it to see if it's HIV medication. That's problematic. That's why I'm saying what your conversation tonight was problematic in so many different ways. It's problematic. And it's not okay. Yeah, and rest in peace, Chana Doll. Oh my God, my heart was heavy all day. My heart has been heavy all day. Because she was just in my chat the other day. And I look forward to commenting and liking her inspirational posts. Like, my heart been heavy all day. That really bothered me. Yeah, it's problematic. Kerry, it's like he's problematic. He really is problematic. He really is. I mean, I can't be like saying, oh my God, he's the best thing possible. No, he's problematic. He's problematic as well. Yes. Rest in heaven, China Doll. Rest in heaven, baby. Rest in paradise. Rest in love. But yeah. Also found you saying that someone should take someone's medicine was not that they see it in their home, out of their homes to get it tested to see if they have HIV or not. And you want to justify that by saying, oh, well, they're sleeping with each other. They're putting body fluids in you. Well, they shouldn't be putting body fluids in you. You should be having protected sex. I'm just saying, it's so many different things that's problematic. And Carrie, baby, I understand completely. I understand completely. He's not a very likable person. He's not a very likable person. Yeah, definitely, heart was definitely heavy. I'm like, oh, like I mean, the thing is, I didn't even hear it. I heard it on Bizarro's channel. Then I watched Timothy Blaine. Then I watched Tracy. And it broke my heart that Tracy was so upset about it, was not as well. Like I said, I'll watch people as that, and when you don't have problematic commentary, was not, I'm cool, but when you have like, there were so many things in what Tim said tonight that I heard that I felt, I was like, damn, that's not good. Like, you can't do that. You can't tell people it's not, you can't, first of all, you can't call someone who says they're heterosexual homosexual when you are in fact a homosexual man, an open homosexual man. You in fact can't do that. It's not right. That's problematic. And then it's also problematic where you say that, if you see somebody with some medicine in their home, take a pill and get it tested because they may have HIV if y'all having sex with us not. Now that's against HIPAA. That's something that you could be sued by. Like, I mean, you're not getting out good information. That's not good information. They can get someone killed. Taking someone's pills to get them tested to see what kind of pills they are. That's not good information. That's not safe information to give someone. That's not safe advice. That's messed up advice. And that tells me I would never let someone like that into my home. You know what I'm saying? You see an aspirin, you see a ibuprofen or whatnot, you're going to snatch one to see, oh, there may be an antiviral, something like that. That's crazy. Yeah, he said that too, Leon. Like I said, y'all don't, like, I hear stuff like that. I hear all that. I heard, he said that. He said that too. Oh, what she said, hold up. Yeah. Yes, that's something you want to go to too often, Carrie Ray. Carrie Ray, who Tim said it was okay. If y'all watch his latest video, it was not talking about Kevin Samuels, whatever. I had to stop watching it after a while because I'm like, you're saying so many problematic things, which is not cool. Like, I mean, I'm dating someone, well, it's not. I have diabetes, I have epilepsy, I have whatever ailment I may have that I haven't told you about yet. So you think that it's okay for me to, for you to come into my home, take a pill that you see, go get it tested because we happen to be intimate. And although I told you I don't have HIV, you don't believe me to the point to where you're taking medicine out of my medicine cabinet to get it tested. That's problematic. Problematic. That's why I say our opinions and beliefs can be problematic, extremely problematic. Exactly. And we just experienced someone passing on here that we all know and love from coronavirus. It's just no. I mean, like that. Like there's so many things that are said problematic on this YouTube thing that people just wash it over. Well, it's not because I like this individual or I like this person. That's not enough. You have to be responsible for your own actions. You have to be responsible for your own words. What's up, Cold War baby? How you doing? Yeah, like there were so many things that I found problematic coming from because telling someone to take someone's pill to get it tested means that you can't be trusted. I wouldn't let you around me. I won't let my purse around you, my bag around you, because you rummaging through my shit to see what's going on. You know, I can't, you know what I'm saying, let you around any of my stuff. I can't leave my water around you because you may do something to that. I can't leave my drink around you or my plate of food around you because you may just do something to that. I just can't trust you at this point. If that's what your mindset is at, which is problematic. And letting people think that it's okay because, oh yeah, y'all fucking no, it's not okay. If you don't, if you don't, just ask the questions. Ask the questions. Protect yourself. It's no one's job to protect you but yourself. And if you wouldn't getting raw dogged and getting digged down was that and getting nutted up in, stop, calm down. But if you wasn't being promiscuous and unprotected and not protecting yourself, you wouldn't have to worry about that. I know things happen during the first time with monogamous relationships was not, but you know you can't be like, you know, everything is the worst case scenario. No, everyone doesn't do it, Carrie. Everyone doesn't do that. You go to someone's house and use their bathroom. We see it on TV all the time. People say, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to the." No, why are you going to my stuff? I will snatch you by your fucking throat and throw you out my house. Not that I'm hiding anything, because my house is my castle. I should feel comfortable with everyone in my home not being so fucking nosy and so fucking trifling to be rummaging through my shit. Not that I'm hiding anything, because it's disrespectful. It's rude. Yeah, that's not normal. That's not normal, Carrie. Exactly. Because they peel heads, Leandros. That's the only reason why I think that someone would be going to someone's medicine cabinet. No offense, Carrie Berry, but that's the only reason why I think somebody would go to someone's medicine cabinet, because they're pill heads. He said that, yeah. That's what he said. Coswell. Now y'all don't believe me? Watch Tim's video. Y'all will hear him say, you know what I'm saying, back during the quote unquote AIDS pandemic was that he thought, let me get the wording right, because I don't want to misspeak. But the gist of it was, he thought it was okay for women, if they see a pill from a man that they were sleeping with, to take a pill out of the bottle to go get it tested. That was the gist of it, because they're putting fluids inside of you and you have to protect yourself. Problematic, y'all. Problematic. It definitely is a vision of privacy, Big Set. Carry your kids off the chain, baby. Your kids off the chain. Oh, wow. So they did it to you. I will not do that ever. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Exactly, Carrie. Just ask. And if you're uncomfortable with the answer, don't sleep with them. Very easy. If you're uncomfortable with the answer, don't sleep with them. You know, kids, everyone's doing it. Everyone's drinking, Mom. I just had a sip. Yeah, don't be peeing on showers. You're doing that. Yeah, it's pretty foul. It's messed, like I'm saying. There were so many problematic things that were said. That's why I had to do this was not, because no one's going to talk about it. No one's going to say, oh, well, Tim was not, you know what I'm saying, said this was not, and I found that was kind of problematic. It was problematic. It is problematic. I'm sorry. And I'm not doing it to be like, oh, let's jump on Tim, but at the same time, you need to be mindful of what you say. It's very problematic, especially coming from a black gay man, because they already think that we're trifling anyway. They already think that, you know what I'm saying, we have no morals or standards anyway. And then when you put out problematic information and insulting people who, you know what I'm saying, and try to call people out and out people was not, it's problematic. Like me and my husband are married, and we're not going into each other's space like that. He can have money on the table. I'm not going to pick up the money and count, see how much it is. He can have an envelope on the table while it's not. I'm not going to pick up the envelope and look through it. You know, I can have my bags and stuff hanging around when it's not. Like today, for an example, I'm going to do a unboxing tomorrow after work. And I may throw in some cologne as well, just to be messy and trifling. Anyways, but yeah, I guess I got the present or my raffle prize from Deanna. So my husband, he takes a video of it as he walking up to the door and sends it to me with the thing on it. Like he ain't gonna sit here and like open it was not because he knows that I've been getting a lot of packages and stuff. Like he's not gonna just open my stuff and look through it because we're married. It's just rude. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's about respecting people while it's not. And y'all think I'm really big on that. I'm really big on respecting people. I'm really big on that. It's definitely learned behavior. You're right about that. I wish your kids would. Exactly. Get tested together. Carry right. Get tested together. Do something. Ooh, no, that's tacky, Carrie. I wish he would open my mail. I wish my husband would open my mail. That would be the first time we actually got into an altercation. What the fuck you doing? Don't do that. I told you the other day he called me and asked me can he have a cookie that I bought. And that's not me being abusive or me being overbearing or anything like that. It's just the fact that he knows that if I buy something, don't eat the last one unless you're going to replace it. Because clearly I want it because I bought it. Exactly, because they're taught better than that. When you're taught that, you know what I'm saying, there are boundaries that you do not cross within a family unit and within the friendship unit. Exactly, Carrie. I wouldn't cuss her out, but I would keep my stuff around her because this bitch is nosy. This bitch is snooping. This bitch have issues. I don't watch her either, Carrie. So the thing is, I don't watch these people. Like, I really don't watch these people. If I see something that, there's certain people that I watch Tracy, I watch Deanna, I watch James, I watch Tim, I watch Jay Wilson, I watch Nika, I watch Bless, I watch Pizarro, I watch Bree sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And if they say something that is worth me checking out, I'll check it out. But if not, I watch James, you know what I'm saying? I watch Rick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it ain't those handful of people, you know what I'm saying, that I like and watch, and I may not agree with everything that they say. This is like I don't agree with what Tim said, although I do watch him last night and from the bushes. I don't agree with everything he said, but I watch him because he's everywhere. Talks about everything. So I don't watch her. I don't care about what she says. No offense. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah. Uh, so what happened? Like you asked me how I heard about it. What happened? Would it strike my interest or no? Well, first I don't know her, so it probably won't. But what happened? I saw what Seven said that what I'm saying they were going back at it again. I saw what Seven addressed her, but other than that, I don't know who she is, so I don't really care. I won't care. Thank you. Thank you, Coleswell, baby. I appreciate it for keeping me from trying to do some research on it. I won't care. Thank you. I appreciate it. He said, well, you won't care. Thank you, because I don't. But y'all, I've been home for a couple minutes, whatever, I'm saying. Let me get my behind to inside the house. Maybe. Right, it definitely is that. Give you my behind in the house, you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys being here with me. Thank y'all for being here with me when I got lost. Well, I didn't get lost. I just took the wrong exit out of my house and then made a wrong turn. But yeah. But y'all, if y'all don't believe me, please go over and watch Timothy Blaine's video and please let me know what y'all thought. If y'all thought it was problematic, or am I doing too much? Am I being too sensitive? Am I being, what I'm saying, too opinionated about the situation? But I thought it was problematic based on the conversation that I heard. And I watched probably a good 25 minutes of the video. I just had to stop because it was just too much for me. Oh, so it's on. I watch Kwani because Kwani's funny. She be so passionate about it. Thank you, Carrie. So am I. But yeah, as always, you guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being part of this conversation tonight. But like I said, don't take my word for it. Let me know if y'all think that what was said tonight was problematic. Not saying the stuff that Kevin Samuel said, because we all know that's problematic, but the opinions and voices and views that was expressed by Timothy Blaine, do y'all think that is problematic? Because I think it was problematic, especially the part about it's okay for people to go to people's pill bottles and things of that nature. I think that's just kind of rude. But yeah, I love you guys. But as you guys know, it's not important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. If you haven't liked the video already, please like the video on the way out. I definitely would appreciate it. Once again, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I will see you crazy kids sometime in the future. Until next time, peace out, y'all. Bye-bye.